Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? We're going to do another whip and chat with Pan with Diamonds, The Battle Ahead by Lothar Dietrich. 60 centimeters by 45 centimeters, 47 colors, and square drill. And slam a picture around here. I know, I've just inserted it. Inserted a picture of the past couple whip and chats, but there you go. Alright, so how you doing? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Tons of fun. Overcast, slightly windy. Maybe a little bit of a nip in the air, but nothing too horrendous. No polar bears hanging out yet. So, yeah, we're just going to keep hanging out and doing this 310. Alrighty. So yeah, I did a nice little few tag questions. Pretty basic answers. But nonetheless, yeah, I guess they're done. Yeah, I'm not an experienced diamond painter by any means, but yeah, I just do it for the giggles and the tickles, so yeah. All good. Hopefully your projects and hobbies are going well. If you're just hanging out, it's always just appreciated as well. Yeah, I'll just see how much 310 get done today. Still have a good chunk of it to go on this section. Oh, there's a drill on the tip here. So yeah, I just got groceries this morning, and then yeah, my mom went for on a road trip with a friend, and I just took care of some other errand. Oh, she was doing that. My part-time work uniform in the dryer. Yeah, I was just playing a couple mobile games on my iPhone for a bit. Had some lunch. Yeah, pretty exciting day so far. Yeah, pretty low-key kind of stuff. Yeah, so it's near mid-September. Anybody had any pumpkin spice lattes and all that yet? Haven't touched it. New record. Have you tried it? No, but just being whacked over the head with just endless advertising for pumpkin spice stuff just gets a little tedious. Now there's like pumpkin spice coffee creamer, like pumpkin spice flavored coffee creamer. Yeah, I saw a commercial for that the other day. Like limited time only. Just why not just have pumpkin spice just around? I don't know. It's just like a marketing thing, I guess. If it's around for a limited time, like it just helps boost sales of those products that are involved with pumpkin, I guess. So I suppose that's why. You make it limited time, then there's a sense of urgency to, oh, I don't want to miss out. To get my pumpkin spice latte and drink 14 a day. Whee! I see unicorns. Pretty much. Yeah, I don't drink tons of that stuff in a day. Yeah, you might see unicorns and have heart arrhythmia. Or heart failure. Something. Raised heart rate. Amount of caffeine and sugar in your bloodstream. Woo! Definitely interview with a unicorn. Yeah, purrs. Or like cotton candy monster. Something. Just holy hell. Good way to get diabetes too, probably. Just your body having to process that much sugar over a period of time. And your insulin levels probably just rage quit at one point. It's like, yeah, can probably only just take so much processing of sugar. Like, your body really doesn't need sugar, but it's an addiction for a lot of people. Yeah, I like sugar, yeah. But yeah, just drink some water in between. Something. Just at the grocery store today and just looking at the cereal aisle. Oreo O's, Tim Hortons apple fritter flavor. It's just sugar. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruity Pebbles, like, sugar for breakfast. Like, really? Is this how people are starting their day? Just sugar. There is an inevitable sugar crash. And like, probably like a few hours after ingesting, probably after eating breakfast or whatever. It's just like a sugar crash just right after that. You have all this energy and then just all of a sudden, no. Not today. Ka-thunk. Yeah. I probably drink way more coffee than I probably should be, but I'm not brewing a whole pot and drinking it within 2 hours. No, I spread my coffee out over a few hours throughout the day. As long as I have 1 cup of coffee, I won't get a withdrawal headache. Your body just gets so used to that, used to a substance being in your system, just so used to having it, just like a reflex kind of thing, and it's like, hey, wait a minute, haven't you had any caffeine today? It's like, where is it? So, yeah. I don't know everything about addictions, but your body just gets so used to certain conditions, and then you almost shock your body or whatever when you suddenly change a habit. Or do something differently, or don't have something on a particular day, like a cup of coffee. Your body's probably constantly, like your bloodstream and your kidneys are probably just constantly filtering unneeded materials out of the body, trying to evict it. And if the body has nothing to like process or whatever, then it just kind of freaks out a bit. Kind of goes into a shock or something. It's like, hey, where's this caffeine or nicotine that so used to processing. What happened? Why don't you have some? Yes. It's just... Yeah, I wasn't fantastic at biology, so I can't really tell you everything about what the body does to filter your blood and stuff, but it's almost like your brain has to rewire itself, like kind of change thought patterns, kind of have to coach your mind to change a habit, but yet you have to replace one habit with another, like a more positive habit in place of that. So maybe instead of like lighting a cigarette, you drink a glass of water or something instead. Like you just start taking the edge off. The just overall desire to have a cigarette or a cup of coffee, and it takes like I don't know, 20 to 30 days to change a habit. Possibly. It takes a bit to kind of change a behavior. And of course, you just like succumb to cravings, and yeah, you'd have a lapse day, so you just start again, and then until you get over the habit or addiction. Yeah, kind of a clunky overview of addictions and stuff, but pretty sure I've talked about it before, but I don't know, we all have our addictions, so yeah, I can almost go a day without doing a word search puzzle, but I think I at least do like minimal one a day. But yeah, then after that, I was like, oh, I did one puzzle, I'll just do search for a couple more words or whatever, and then it just turns into, yeah, just doing like 4 or 5 puzzles and then going to do something else. But yeah, I have quite a few word search books to go through. I have hundreds of them, so it's not like I'm going to run out of word search puzzles anytime soon, so and you get people at my full-time job just meandering over to where I'm sitting in the break room at work and trying to find words that are out of order in the puzzle. And I keep asking if they want their own book, and I just get a quick no. I'm just like, I just want to find a word on your puzzle. Like, are you serious? I can bring a good stack of word search books for my house to keep you occupied. It gets me off my cell phone. Because, yeah, I do have, like, binge times where I just get my cell phone out and play, like, 3 match 3 games until I run out of lives and then just go do something else. But word search, yeah, I can do puzzles for a couple hours while on the exercise bike, indoor bike. So, and I'm kind of multitasking to work on my Conqueror and Pacer challenges to get my kilometers in. So, oops. An extra drill hanging out on the side of the pen at the tip. There we go. Hopefully Axel's getting some rest now. Yeah, my cat, had the zoomies early. Was tearing wallpaper off in the hallway outside the bathroom. Just meowing, and then you just suddenly hear paper tearing. Just doesn't like when doors are closed. I'm in the bathroom having a shower. I close my door. Using the bathroom, I close and lock the door. I want people walking in. I'm using the bathroom. It's so weird. And then having a cat stare at me while I have a shower. It's like, no. All places to be in here staring at me having a shower. Just, no. Just creepy. Like, oh, the door's open. Oh, the bathroom. I'll just come in and use it. And like, no. Stop it. I have a second bathroom. Use that for the time being. Silliness. Axel's been really talkative these days and just going out to the hallway and just meowing. Yowling almost. Crying. Like he lost his best friend or something, but... Wow. Wow. Or just like meowing back at him in the living room. Or calling for him. Yeah, we're all in here, bud. You could come and hang out instead of crying in the hallway. A little more productive. You'd go and chase him and he just like runs away or just anchors himself into like the entryway of the main house, puts his claws on our area rug and lifts it when you try to pick him up. Move that rug while lifting the cat a couple times. Just wants attention, but not to be touched sometimes. Just play with him or something. I don't know. So throw a couple of his toys. He chases after them for 5 milliseconds and then just runs right past them and ignores them. So I don't know what his game is. Cats, I don't believe, play fetch, so I don't imagine so. He'll carry one of his toy mice in his mouth and start chewing the ears on the ears or whatever. Something with cats and chewing on stuff. Well, dogs too, when they have like a marrow bone or something, they're just keep gnawing on kind of like a rawhide bone. They eat it, I guess. I don't know. It's strange. I had a Siberian Husky, Kanuka. She passed away of age like a few years ago now. But yeah, gave her rawhides or butcher bones or whatever. And she just went to town with them. And if you were in the area of her gnawing on her rawhide, she'd growl at you, put her ears back, and start showing her teeth. Damn, why are you touching rawhide bone there? Start whimpering too. Wouldn't bite you. Kanuka wouldn't bite you. It was Siberian Husky, by the way. But so cute and fluffy she was. But yeah, you don't go between a dog and their bone that you gave them. I'll just you'll have words. I don't think she would have bitten any of us. It's just kind of like a pretending to be ferocious and protective. It's kind of like a warning. I used to like just pretend that I was grabbing the rawhide, and Kanuka would just like freak out. Yeah. And she'd have the rawhide in her mouth and just like run away with it, go somewhere else, and then lie back down and start chewing on it again. Yeah. Kept her occupied. But yeah, if we were eating food in the living room or at the dining room table, she'd be resting her head on your lap or just breathing on you, staring up at you, hoping to get a scrap of human food. It's like, fed you, bud. Yeah, Kanuka would be like, yeah, that's nice. But, nah. Feed me. Axel's wouldn't bag, but just like, kind of claws up behind my dad's chair. Kind of gives him a tap or whatever with one of his paws. Like, hey, what are you doing? Yelling at the cat. But if Axel's like walking by the dining room table and he's like by where I'm sitting, I pet him. Sometimes hangs out, kind of stops him from pawing at my dad. My mom always leaves the dining room table before my dad and I. So, cat usually just like sitting at my mom's spot at the table by her dishwasher. So, usually lies there for a bit after supper, kind of guarding the dishwasher while it's running. Then usually once the dishwasher's done, or my mom's going to bed, he'd start meowing in the hall and all that. And yeah, it seems weird, but I think Axel knows when the dishwasher's done. Like, he probably has like a sense when the dishwasher's finished. It shows a single light on the front panel of the dishwasher when a cycle's done. So usually it starts meowing and carrying away just in the dining room there, or comes into the living room and just at the time sits and stares at somebody. Meow, 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 meow. Oops. 310 drill rage quit there. Left the tray. Here I am trying to get some more drills facet side up. Heard a drill drop, so oops. I don't know. Lovely kitty. Yeah. Kanuko was an awesome husky. Still miss her. So fluffy. Cute. Huskies. Kanuka was a vocal dog, but she didn't bark just for the giggles and tiggles for like hours on end throughout the day. She was upset or impatient about going for a walk, and she'd start barking or carry on. Or she just wanted chased or something. Siberian Huskies are very energetic kind of dogs. They want to be doing something. They're kind of working dogs, I guess. I think cats are the same way, and some silly study suggested it's not healthy for cats to be bored either. That's okay. Or yeah, just psychiatrist just sitting in a room and just talking to a cat to ask how it felt about things. Like, I don't know. Okay. Oh, cats can sleep for a good chunk of the day. Cat sleeps during the day, and then at night he just kind of wanders around and does his little vocal routine after my dad's been home for a couple hours from work. After supper. Meow, 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 meow. We feed Axel when we eat. Leaves a big hole in his dish, and then he gets all upset and ears back, eyes wide. It's like, why are you starving me here? You are just so mean. Yeah, and I'll just eat the exact number of kibbles that you had put into his bowl from the food container. It's just, oh my gosh, kitties. Silly cat. But yeah, I don't know. It's nice to have a cat around. Yeah, don't think my dad would have another dog. I don't know, it just seems to hurt more when a dog passes away. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'd be upset if when Axel passes away. But yeah, we've gone through a few pets, just age and some health concerns, but mostly age or getting hit by a car. Yeah. That's just suddenly distressing. It's like you can't do anything, and it's just ugh. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description I put the main website links for Conquer and Pacer. Not affiliated or sponsored in any way by Conquer and Pacer, but it gives you information about how the challenges work, the walking challenges or physical activity challenges. Yeah, just gives you information on how they work. And I write down below what challenges I'm working in from each of the websites that I purchase the challenges from. So, yeah, I'm currently doing Route 66 for Conqueror, like going east to west across the United States virtually. And I'm in the last 200 kilometers of Silk Road trading routes in China. Yeah, for Pacer, and I have to figure out what challenge I want to do next for Pacer once that's done. So, but anyway, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors / hobbies. Thank you for your support as always, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.